Cramorant, the Generation 8 Pokemon currently in PU, is banned from the Hackmons tier, a tier where you can literally use hacked Pokemon. Here's why. The Cramorant Gorging form has been added to the ban list for the tier known as Balanced Hackmon. Balanced Hackmons is a tier where you can use almost any hacked Pokemon with any ability, with any move, and maxed out EVs. Balanced Hackmons refers to the fact that there are some limitations for the sake of balance. For example, the ability Huge Power is banned from the tier, but fundamentally, you can use anything you want. So how did Cramorant Gorging get banned? In Balanced Hackmons, because you are using hacked Pokemon, you can start the game in any form. For example, you can start with your Darmanitan in Zen mode. Similarly, you can start a game with Cramorant in its Gorging form. The Gorging form is a special form of Cramorant that is normally activated when Cramorant uses Surf or Dive and triggers the ability Gulp Missile. If Cramorant is above 50% health when it triggers Gulp Missile, it swallows an Arrokuda and enters the Gulping form. But if Cramorant is below 50% health when it triggers Gulp Missile, it swallows a Pikachu instead and enters the Gorging form. And remember, because this is Hackmons, you can skip all these trigger conditions and start in the Gorging form immediately. The Gorging form is actually really powerful. If you attack a Cramorant in the Gorging form, you take 25% damage, but more importantly, you get paralyzed. So anytime someone wants to attack you, they will get paralyzed. So your opponent has to risk getting paralyzed every time they want to attack. In Hackmons, even with legendaries running around, they're all scared of that paralysis chance. This affects all playstyles from offense to stall. For example, setup sweepers become almost unusable because a setup sweeper's best case scenario is getting paralyzed and getting shut down. Every turn becomes a coin flip trying to decide whether or not you should attack and risk your opponent switching into Cramorant. Even with Cramorant's low stats compared to legendary Pokemon, it's still threatening enough that the game becomes about managing your chances versus the Cramorant. Ultimately, the Balanced Hackmons tier decided to ban Cramorant's Gorging form.